Yeah, say that again. It's now on there, I believe.
I mean, do we wait to insult Pugs, or do we just get tore in straight away? And
I think we just go hell for leather.
Yeah.
Seeing him in profile looked like he was either pushing a stroller with Vic in it, or he was standing in front of a Weber. Like, fuck me. He could risk a fucking pint on his belly. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And mind you, I was really surprised to see to make sure that he could see over the bar.
Yeah. Does he have insteps? I was kind of looking at his shoes last time.
Took a lot of milk crates.
Yeah.
Still milk crates.
Ah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, my God, there's actually people in chat here. Bloody hell.
There are actually people here. What the fuck? I thought everybody was at Expo or something.
See, now they've come to see a real show.
Oh, well, they may be disappointed.
Yeah, true that.
Well, they will be.
Hey, I'll have you know I've put at least 4 minutes of planning into this. Fuck's sake.
Hey, I launched a brand new liquid line just to fuck with Paul.
Brand new, you say? Fucking hell.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Right, okay.
Excellent.
Who can read real well?
Sort of.
Well done, Birdie. You can say hello to chat if you want.
Okay.
Might as well do that now. Let's change everything. Let's fuck it right up real good. We'll do that before we start.
Oh, look out. We got fucking G-Clamp in chat as well. Okay, we'll go to participants, and I'm not scrolling back. I'm just going straight off the fucking list. 3D, my big brother. Hope you're well. Ashley Thompson. Great to see you. Billy Lee. No, everyone goes. No, I go. Billy Lee Rice. Booyah. CC Coils. David Childs. GT fecki'n Twincam. Well, he better be here because he's sitting on the panel with us. Jay's Electronic Tinker Shack. That sounds like an IRA thing to me.
Oh, we've gone there already.
Oh, fuck yeah, mate. It's open slather, mate. If they're going to let us on a stream on our own and have control of the buttons, mate, we're going to fuck it up.
I've lost the keyboard. I can't press buttons now. You feel free.
Oh, even better. I can't get muted. John McClintock. Good morning to you from Australia. John Paul Glasgow. I hope you're well, champion. Licious Flavors, my brother from another mother, way down south in Mexico way in Melbourne. So we refer to anyone south of the New South Wales border as a Mexican. Matthew Woodham, the shirtless vapor. Merrick. And I'm not going to do I'm not an animal, I'm a human being, because I don't know Merrick, and I don't know if he is an animal or not. G-Clamp, I'm surprised he's still vertical. It's, 8:30 at night, and he should have been pissed by now. Nigel Moxon, good evening, good sir. I don't know you well enough to insult you yet, but give me time.
No, feel free. Feel free.
He's a miserable old bastard.
Oh, well, then he's the same as you and I then, Mr. Todd. Sergio, someone's just thrown. Ian Thomas, my nephew, good to see you. Sergio, great, mate, great for you to catch a live. Space Turtle, no goose stepping tonight, please. And the Tim NZ, my brother from across the ditch. And I think that covers everyone. Oh, no, Mook Vapes has just turned up. Thanks to see you, Mook Vapes. I think that covers. I think I did it in record time. See, that's what happens when people don't talk over the top of you. You can actually get out a sentence.
Professional.
Speaking of professional, I'm going to press some buttons and fuck it right up. So just bear with. If we drop off, it's because I fucked up. All right.
Let's do it.
Oh, mate. Well, hello there.
Oh, I got away with that. I missed out Pugs' fart. Apparently, that's a different fucking video.
Well played.
Even better.
It's more
Well
things
played.
like fucking pressing, I suppose. Well, hello, people.
I've just realised why. Don't worry about that bullshit. You fucking gives a fuck.
Listen, I've got to tell you the number, right? It's episode fucking 93. That's it.
You're not changing hands yet.
No,
I've just realised why Mike's in chat. I reckon Mike's logged in remotely to make sure that he can push buttons and make sure Nightbot's working and all that sort of shit. That'd be the only reason. We've got a spy in the camp.
He's got to watch what I'm doing, man. He's got to stop me pressing all these fucking buttons because there's a lot of buttons I can fucking press. I don't suppose I really should do. But yeah, we've made it. We're here, despite anyone else. We're still here. Thanks for all your support, bastards. Especially questions, which we'll come to later. I suppose. Shall we change it again? Shall we do a little intro session?
Go for it.
Why not?
Let's go firstly to Mr. Twincam. What's your name? How old are you? Where do you come from? And what the fuck are you doing here?
My name is Daniel. I'm 37 and Santa's neighbor. Just regular man.
Santa's neighbor.
Yeah, I know I look like a fucking train wreck, you asshole.
You hit
I thought it was because you're an elf.
Oh, fuck me. This is more abusive than usual. Straight away. Okay, that's Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Mr. Birdman 69. Who are you?
I'm Birdman. That's it. Birdman, birdie, or cunt. Long as you smile when you say the last one. Otherwise, I'll hunt you down and punch you in the face. Sydney, Australia, and I like it hot. Pretty much. That me too.
Very hot.
Me to a T. Yeah. What about Crocs and Jocks 3D? That's been proven more than once.
I'm chopping wood in your underpants.
Yep. Hey, wait till you get the next episode.
Can we have a preview now?
No, it's too fucking cold, mate. Shrinkage is real.
Cold? Fuck me, it's hot here. It's been like 22 degrees, feels like 50.
Yep.
Fucking awful.
It's 14 degrees here and I'm fucking freezing.
That's like spring for us.
Yeah, it's still 18 degrees here just now.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
14 degrees and it hasn't stopped raining for a week.
That sounds like Manchester's summer. It's like that's where we're fucking
Manchester's football side.
We don't do football, Birdie. Don't make me kick you.
Oh, fair play.
What about this young fella in the corner here, this Todd guy? Who are you?
I am 4 months younger than Birdie. Would like to apologise to Daniel for talking him into this in the first place, and I have a red Delro.
So fuck you.
That's about it.
I don't think right. There was no fucking need for that, was there?
it's just
mate.
Absolutely no fucking need.
He who misses a shot doesn't get it back.
That's good. Right. So before we jump into buffets and things of that nature, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Since you started, what's your favourite dry hit of recent times?
Yeah, what a low blow.
Yes.
Yep.
Didn't see that one coming.
Nor did I.
I told you. I spent 4 minutes preparing for this shit. You're in trouble.
Right, see this? They're off. The gloves are off. Karma's a cunt, and I'm a cunt. So
I may or may not have suffered from slight user error recently. Word of advice: doesn't matter how long you've been vaping for, you do need cotton inside your tank to vape it, or you will get a dry hit.
That's cute because I wasn't referring to the cottonless one. I was referring to the vertical coil one.
Oh, that one as well. Oh, there's been many. There's been many.
Oh dear. Anyway, Birdie, same question to you.
When was the last dry hit? About 2 weeks ago on a multi-stack.
Yeah,
Yes.
That was a bit worse than Mr. Todd's Burrow one, though, wasn't it?
Just a tad. That one made the eyes water, I will say. 500 watts of dry hit.
I don't even want to fucking imagine. I can't even begin to imagine.
No, the worst.
An old school Genesis dry hit, wouldn't it? That'll.
The worst one is when I dry hit on that, because that never goes under 900 watts.
Do you find you forget your name quite a lot? Just out of curiosity, just asking.
Not very bright, but I can lift heavy things, like, you know.
You write your name and everything. Is that just that mod?
That's so I don't forget how to spell. You know, I don't want to end up like Steam Pugs.
Says the man with a map with a giant sign, so he knows where he fucking is.
That's in case I get lost. That's just in case I walk into the wrong shed. There's lots of sheds around here.
Hey,
there's lots of sheds.
Todd, you're never lost. Someone's always telling you to fuck off.
You don't belong here. Go somewhere else. I got my fucking map through finally. My map for some reason took fucking 8 days to everybody else's 1 day. It's like,
yeah,
why me? Why me? But I got the rubber one with the the little slots.
Oh, the insert things.
Yeah. It's okay. It's all right. I'm sat on it right now. I'll spill beer on it. See how waterproof it fucking is. We're pretty good. Right, okay. Let's do buffets then. I think we'll go for who's not paying any fucking attention. Who should pick on?
Does Daniel not have dry hits? Or is Daniel just?
Well, Daniel doesn't publicize his dry hits on YouTube or associated things.
Yeah,
So
Smart move.
he's another professional.
Well, we just stay the fuck out of the way when we make mistakes. I don't show you all my mistakes. I do that in private and deny it. Didn't happen.
I'd have to tell you it was a mesh dry hit.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
That's up in my neck of the woods with pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't want mesh.
All right, come on. Let's.
Mesh is something that you use on your fly screen, mate. As far as I'm concerned.
No. I don't vape mesh anymore. Fuck that shit.
I've never. I did it a couple of times on the original stuff, the older stuff, and it's just no good. It's just all sweetener, and you burn your throat if you get a dry hit. Not that I ever had a dry hit. Just to be fair about that. Oh, here we go. I've got another button to press. Bear with.
Get your mods out, get your tanks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Well, fuck, who
I
said you
love
can't
that
control this shit?
I love that stratum.
I fucking forgot all about that bit. I would have not pressed that fucking button if I remembered that shit. I do love that stratum. I still use that fucking thing every day. It's like, yeah, it's a nice thing. And these bastards on here have cheapened it. It's like, why? What's wrong with you? You don't walk around popping the top off your fucking mod every 3 seconds to amuse yourself.
They can't appreciate fine machining.
Well, that we'll discuss that later. Don't fucking worry. Let's start this shit then. Come on, Daniel. Tell us what you're vaping.
Pods. No.
Oh, good. I'll just kick you the fuck out. Hang on.
Vulcan Vesuvius Thor with this shit inside, which is brilliant. Strawberry Swirl from Licious. And this one, I can't pronounce this shit, so you better.
Cathilla.
Yes. Which was a gift from this guy with this inside.
Oh, I'll wait for that red Delro.
I think you might be waiting a while, mate.
Yeah, he's got to die first.
my new competitor to Fluids, Splooge. This is vegan bacon flavoring. It's fucking brilliant. I'm not gonna stop talking about this ever. And this combo, which is a Purge mainframe, which is circuits on a mech.
Yeah, the irony.
Yeah, and Digby's
The irony.
Apple Cinnamon. And that's it.
Quite like that mod. It's quite smart looking bit of gear.
Yeah, but don't you not get the irony? A PCB on a mech mod?
Yeah, well.
Even his mod's sarcastic. Like it.
That's mine for the evening.
All right, we'll pass over to Birdman. Let's see some big mechs.
Well, I did actually think, oh, well, I better make sure you think that Steam Pugs is here, even though I am taller than him and nowhere near as fat. And yes, I am fat shaming him. So, hey, looks like his shirt has been ironed with a wok in it. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, we'll flip over.
Hang on. If you're making,
you're right.
we better fucking put you in there, aren't we? If you're doing that.
Okay, we got the Forge with the Apex Modco on that, and got some the lovely Shy Tots key lime cheesecake. That's one. I've got just knocked everything over. Fucking well done, Birdie, you retard. The Mod Maker UK PWM Triple Series, which I've got to say, I have not stopped using this thing. It is bloody good for value for money anyway. I think so. Triple Series. If you like power, this is brilliant. Even if you don't like power, then you've got battery life for days. And I like the fact that it's got a Titan on it and it's absolutely no overhang anywhere whatsoever. In that, I've got some Dino Sauce. Got to shout out Daryl. Thank you very much, brother, for sending this over and getting it into the country for me, which is a miracle in its own fucking right. Australian government can go fuck a donkey. The MCM Spike V2 with Mose 25 on top with the Frankenatticus Boysenberry Swirl. And anyone who likes this liquid, their original line better get their finger out of their date because the boys are stopping making it. So unfortunately, I've stockpiled. There's 1.5 litre sitting on my shelf. The ENT Mod limited edition Stabwood Zjelazjaka. No, not Zjelazjaka. I forget what this one's called. With the Nightmare 25 on top. Some Vaping Delights house liquid. I didn't go hard out tonight. I just running it in single battery mode. No 7-stack.
That's
revival.
not good enough.
And no, at least it won't get dry fucking hit. With a titanium goon and Licious, the raspberry white chocolate cheesecake. I think they're just about to have their actual proper launch in the UK. Silvercraft Creations. This is their original mech, 18650, and we'll just flash that on screen and take it off again. This was the one that started off Silvercraft Creations. I now have every mech that they make, and I'm hoping that I will get their new one, which should come out in about a month, I believe. One for my little high-end mates, the Ovalis from 314 with a Haku duet on top. I had to be a little bit toffee-nosed, so considering I'm on a panel with two high-end guys. Delicious lemon tart. You can tell this bottle has been bashed around, but I will say it's been refilled. I don't know how many times. And last but not least, we'll quickly just flash that on the screen, take it off again. the Silvest Works Mustang X with Bison RDA. Yeah. And the only reason I'm not running 7 stacks tonight is because I didn't want to sit there and have to recharge 14 fucking batteries.
Lazy.
So, yes, 100%. Well, you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, cunt, and do a fucking live stream.
You weren't smiling when you said cunt then.
No, I was talking to you.
Yeah, but as per your own rules, you've got to smile when you call someone a cunt.
No, that's when you say it to me. That's when you say it to me, not when I say it to someone else. That doesn't count.
No, you've been a cunt now. You've just been a cunt.
Thank you. At least I know I'm useful.
Yeah, well, potential.
Well, you got someone like Nevins who's only half a flap, useful to no cunt.
What's that, Daniel?
That's the name he said. Shelesiaika or whatever the fuck.
Cathilla.
Yeah,
No. Zagelazyaka.
Yes, that.
Zelazyaka.
I didn't show it because I can't fucking pronounce it.
Jealous yakka.
Zelazyaka. Yeah.
Oh, jealous yakka. It don't sound as good. I wanted a mean animal. Mr. Todd.
I just remembered just before you go on.
Oh, hang on.
It's actually called the Idrisil.
The what? I'll put you on again.
Daniel.
What did he say it's called? I thought he was having a stroke there.
Stroking summit.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah, it's Norse mythology.
Yeah, that's the one. Tree of Life.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Mark, would you like to just show us your fucking red Delro?
Good. Do you like my colour balance? I've ramped up tonight. I'm going for, I don't know what colour that is, but it's not white. It's supposed to be white, but anyway.
I thought it was a picture of Pugs.
Pugs in a Delro. This is to scale, just in case you were curious. I wasn't actually vaping with this, but I thought it would be rude if I didn't actually bring this out. So I've got my my little Skyfall. No, Skynet.
That sounds like a personal attack, frankly.
Yes. It's I can't remember how the door goes back on. Was there a manual with this?
Oh, what a cunt! Oh, come on.
Yes.
You don't use it, really.
So I did charge that, and I did try that. I tried this juice in it, but it was shite, so I just put it away. And I'm using this juice in it. That is my all-day vape, as usual. So, one Delro. I am also vaping away with a little bit of Mr. Bonner's Turnwood FX. TFX, Kita, which is a lovely little mod made by the OG reviewer in my book. And sitting on top of that, we have this is a prototype. This is a prototype Diplomat. It's an RDL version, which is going to be coming along quite soon. So I know most of you have seen this in Mouth to Lung, but I think it's going to be end of June, July. You'll see these starting to be released. So I tried vaping that in it, didn't like it. So put this in it instead. So there we go. Next, we have from the lovely Mr. Tim Lees, Born in the Man Cave, another UK modder, a little neck squonker. And this is, as far as mech squonkers go, Mr. Nigel Moxon ranks up there near the top. And Mr. Lees has, the firing button on this is as good as it gets for me. Absolutely love it. And on that is my Skyfall with the DLC cap. And I tried vaping that in it, didn't like it. So I just put some of this back in it instead. And last but not least, This is from Sturm Mods. Sturm Mods. This is the bomber and little fire down you. A little die codes board. 18650. In there, I've got the Pinhead by Voodoo, which so both of these are in for review just now. And I did try vaping this in it, but I didn't like it, so I put this in it instead. But that's really all I'm vaping just now, because it's as far as review shit goes, it's kind of quiet just now. So I'm just that's that. So
I have to mention one thing, Todd. Your white balance is even more atrocious on other channels than on your own.
thank you. That means a lot. It does. It does.
Music to his ears.
It does.
Yeah, that pink Delro did fuck all for me. I'll be honest.
Is it pink? It's what color is it? See, that's about the color it should be there.
Mark, I've never seen you ask this question. Have you ever sucked a dick before?
Well,
I didn't think he was that flexible.
it's been a long time.
No. I
No.
just wondered. But then boats get lonely, I guess.
Anyway, young Mr. Blumpkin, what have you been vaping with this week?
Fucking. Well, I've got a Delro with a red panel.
We've all got to start somewhere, eh?
It's not quite the same thing. I've got a fucking reso coming, and I am still waiting.
Have you still not heard in?
No.
Holy shit.
I've chased Ryan. I checked earlier today because I'm kind of thinking, when can I next chase you? The last time I chased, he said, be about a month. I've got another 4 days before I can chase again and say, hey, any fucking movement? It can't take this long. I'm sorry, it just fucking can't. I think I'm playing the stupid game, the high end wait and fucking see game.
Yeah, it's not like him though. It's usually quicker turnaround than that.
Well, maybe it's broken mine specifically because of you. I don't know. There's something going on. This guy wants red. Fuck him. He's not having red, and he can wait 3 years. Fuck him. VW Mech Imperia. Nice little thing. That's my own shit. I'm vaping pretty much all my own shit. In fact, no, I've got 2 things I'm not vaping my own shit. I've got another kind of red panel on a Delro.
That's reaching. It's fucking.
That's a fucking mate. That's more stretched. That's got more stretch than Pugs' t-shirt.
Oh, fucking hell. The thing is, it's white, and I could, in theory, dye it.
Don't. Please don't.
So could Pugs. No. Pugs could dye it as well.
That's not the same word. It's close. It's not. Yeah, I've seen when people try to dye these things red, they just go pink. It's not.
It's not pretty. It's not
good look. It's not a good look. Black Rose stealth with a fucking B'ham. That's got some net tobacco in there. I clearly don't make that myself. And I got my You Don't Have a Red Delro SVB for mine.
I've got SVBs here. I've got it. Just...
No, you've misinterpreted what I'm saying. That's for you.
Okay, I get it. I'll take that.
I have a Skyfall, but I don't have the black cap on it. I got the standard cap with one of those big, silly Levinsky drip tips, which actually work pretty well. They're actually quite good. I do
is
like
that the one you want?
It's similar. It's similar. Everyone's got to go get fucked at some point, especially if they own Red Delros, I suppose.
Oh, that is a Kennedy.
I've still got my spanner in chat, haven't I?
Who are you going to ban?
I'm about to get blocked.
Oh, Paul Kingswell.
Mr. Kingswell's on his way out.
It's gotta be Mr. Kingswell. It's getting a wee bit lippy there. There we go. There he goes.
A minute. You're not even trying anymore, are you?
No, I'm building these hopes up.
He's easing in. He's just easing in.
Thinks he's getting away with it, but he's fucking not. Okay. Right, so we've got actually no plans for any kind of content tonight. I won't fucking pretend I have. I don't have most of the buttons, the spinny wheels, the giveaways, or any of that shit. So if you're here for free shit, you best fuck off now. What we do have is some particularly derogatory questions from our Facebook group. Thank you very much all for joining in. So we'll go through these. Fucking brace yourself for the answers. It's the answers you want to watch out for, not the fucking questions. Mr. McClintock, who I believe is in chat. How does it feel to wear the trousers on the Saturday show, Paul? Do you mind being just the stand-in host? Personally, I think you carry the rest. So it's an insult and gets better. But the B team is still the B team.
I would just smile and call him a cunt.
Well, I'm glad.
No, call him an ankle. Just call him an ankle.
I'm glad you've come to that conclusion, because my response to that is that's a backhanded compliment. The B team is still here, and I would argue very much that we care about your feelings and are offering you some form of light entertainment on a Saturday evening when the rest didn't give a shit about you. They fucked off. They're doing their own thing. It's very selfish. They said, fuck that lot, leave Paul to it, and fuck him as well. P.S. Suck a dick, or 3. Right, Mick Beavers writes in, oh, Mickey, question for the casters. Would you rather be where you are now or on the late night vape show?
Right where I am now.
Quite content right here.
I'm not in the house being told what I should be doing, so I'm very happy.
Makes 2 of us. Makes 2 of us.
As long as your missus
What are
isn't
you talking-
involved. As long as your
What are you
missus isn't
talking about?
involved, you don't give a shit.
Mate, I'm in so much shit, mate, because it's Mother's Day here today.
Oh dear.
Birdie. Did you take a breakfast in bed, or do you go, fuck it, I'm in shed, fuck you?
She wouldn't wake up to swallow it.
How? That's no use. You went through all that. It's rude, isn't
And
it?
I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them in one go.
I'd laugh, but I've got no soul. I've no fucking humour in me. I like the fact
It's
you went
the
to
joke when I hold a nose and stroke a throat.
If you punch her in the solar plexus, she will gasp for air. Just a thought. All right.
Remember, my wife's Italian, mate. My wife's Italian, so I've got to be real
you.
fucking careful. Yes.
Herb's here. Got 2 here. One's a statement. I'm insulted I wasn't asked to be a guest on the show. I would have still said no, but still. Okay. Nice.
Fair enough.
Can you ask Mark why he vapes like a pussy? Mark, why do you vape like a pussy?
Meow.
Brrr.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
That's anticlimactic like my sex life.
Yeah.
Listen, that's perfectly justifiable. I'm going to save one of these questions because it made me giggle a little bit, so I'm going to wait on that one, but I'm going to go through the rest first. So we have one from... Where are we? Where the fuck are we? Oh, Scott Wood. Here we go. This should be fucking interesting. Question from the team at Expo for Mark. Oh, sorry, the A-team at Expo from Mark. I thought it said A-team. Sounds more like you. What's it like being sat on the bench all season, then being called up through desperation, Mr. Todd?
It's kind of a privilege. It's coming up for 12 years in this game now, and I've this is the moment that I've been waiting for. And now that I've been I'll tell you what, on another side note, I watched Welcome to Wrexham this week. Never watched it before in my life. just football analogy just dropped in there. I don't know why. It's very, very good. Yeah, this is something. My mother is very, very proud of the fact that I'm here. She's very, very proud. And my father disowned me.
Yeah, give it chance, give it time. It'll be all right.
Well, at least the good part about this is that we can actually hear each other talk. You know,
this is true. This is true.
Just saying.
Don't make me shout over you. Stop it. Another question from Scott Wood. He's clearly had a fucking pint or 3,000. Question for GT Twincam. Who? There's no commas. There's no fucking punctuation. Scott, try harder. GT.
He's from Cornwall, for fuck's sake.
Well, at least he's typing. He's getting there. Who are you?
But when you've got 6 fingers, well, you can type well.
Just a weirdo. Some of you guys know that you somehow invited here for no apparent reason.
I'll be quite honest. I'll tell you why you got invited here, because you are a sarcastic piece of nasty shit, and you also like to insult Mark Todd, and I can't think of any other reason that is justifiable than that.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's very good. Very good.
Another question from Scott Wood. Are you bored? You've nothing better to do. Question for Birdie. Oh, we're going for fucking everybody. If you were to force a 7-stack 21-700 mod up one of the casters, would Hinchcliffey be your preferred target?
No, because I'd actually like to see. I'd like to shove it up Pugs' bum because I'd like to raise him off the ground higher than he is.
Scott, your questions all seem to be backfiring a little bit. Mike Clamp's got one for me. Question for host Paul. Have you clicked the go live in the top right corner, haven't you? I'm going to be honest, Mike, I don't know. I might have done. I might fucking not. I've got no idea. Not a fucking clue. We're going to go back. Right, this one's funny. This one's kind of funny. And it made me think a little bit. So we're going to debate this one a little bit, I think, because Bethany Ann Miller, I'm guessing not your real name, why are you still doing a live show when vaping is dying on its arse and no self-respecting person watches a vape show on Saturday evening? Now, this is in stars, so this is important. Serious question and not taking the piss. Well, my first question... Yeah.
Bethany.
Bethany Ann Miller.
Is that her OnlyFans name, was it, by any chance, or just their...
Well, I think that was her troll name, to be quite frank. I mean, when you go and look at this girl, she lives in Portland, Maine, apparently. She studied at the University of Texas at Arlington. Yet she still quotes the phrase "taking the piss." Just wondering if you're from England, maybe a little bit. The other question I've kind of got to ask is, who's watching a vape show on a Saturday evening? I don't know. What I'd like to ask is, who's watching the vape show on a Saturday evening and joining a Facebook page about a Saturday evening vape show for over a year to then try to insult it?
Who's the loser, the caster or the viewer?
Well, I'm pretty sure that Bethany's a bit of a troll who's somehow managed to get into the Facebook group, because let's be honest, no one checks. No one's vetting these fuckwits. And if you've nothing better to do, feel free to fuck off somewhere else.
She has got a point, though. I mean, to be fair, I mean, let's not beat around the bush here. I mean,
no. To be fair, vape show is very vague and very loosely loose. There's not so much vape talk going on for a start, but I find it weird that somebody who not only watches or has watched and subscribed to the show and joined the Facebook group isn't invested and wants to insult the people that are. Just a thought. It baffled me. I'd like a better class of troll, please. Can we get someone with some fucking intellect?
Safe Mercer's comment has me giggling.
It does bother me. There was another question though from Alex. You'll be pleased to know, Mark, Mr. Mackenzie.
Oh,
He-
yo, Mr. Mackenzie.
yo, Mr. Lloyd, stolen by Mr. Mackenzie. Yeah.
Yes.
So what Alex is interested in is apparently there's something going on called Eurovision. Alex would know because he's no doubt at the after party right now.
Yes.
Apparently, Mark, you need to do a song for Eurovision, and we need your rendition of Gina G's "Oh Just a Little Bit."
Well, he can go
Just
get
bear
royalty.
with me. Bear with me a second, Mark. I'll just pop you on there.
Not happening. Not happening.
I'm
Once
not going to
in
waste.
12 years, I don't know if any of you were you ever in Safer Vapors back in the day when they used to do the, if you screwed up and whatnot, you
Oh yeah, the punishment.
given a task.
Yeah.
Making people sing was one of them. I got caught with that one time, and it was never again. It's just.
And you did it.
Oh, Nevins is in chat.
Yeah, but he's only talking in braille.
So we are fully the fuck out of content. So it's time to insult cunts or think up something to talk about. I'm happy with either.
Oh, could we start with Alex Mackenzie and his latest build that he did?
We absolutely can. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty impressive stuff. But,
If you've got a one-sided RBA and it clearly goes one way, how the fuck are you trying to put it on backwards? It's not like it's symmetrical, right? This thing is fucking sided to one side. You still put it on wrong.
it wasn't as bad. Did you ever see his P22 build?
Oh yeah. The P22 build was fucking funny. The one that he did he tried one on 2 shows, which was the the Holy Atty. He had the Holy Atty mod tank, sorry, and he was trying to build it. It was the one with the crazy Wiccan. It's almost like
I remember that one. Yes.
yeah, and he like fucked it up for 2 whole shows and still never vaped it.
Yeah.
What? 2 whole shows. I'm a drunken person that knows fuck all about fuck all, but I'd have given up. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it again. I'm certainly not doing it live. What the fuck are you talking about? It was like a sewing, the wheels that you used to load the spools. It was like that shit. You got to wick it up like a spool.
bobbin.
Yeah,
It's
a
called
bobbin.
bobbin.
In and out, in and out, in and out. But this was like a serrated bobbin. It had like little arms and
yep.
shit on. And he's like, I'm still just jamming it in. Pack it in. Pack it the fuck in. No, stop. Stop doing it.
Was that it, Paul? Is that you run it?
That's my rant. That's my rant gone, mate.
So if we all sit here and say nothing, you're just royally fucked, aren't you?
Oh no, I can start abusing people. I've got plenty of fucking abuse in me. That's not a fucking issue. I tell you what, I'd like to bring something up that doesn't often get discussed in here. The aftermarket, right? Of this high end stuff. Mr. Todd will have seen this, but there are Delros, particular Rezos, that keep popping up in certain fucking groups, and these bastards are going for 1,400 euro.
What?
Have you not seen this shit?
I've seen it.
How much money have you got?
Not that much.
Oh,
I've got £4.52, a toffee crisp, and a child.
nah, you're fine.
You don't have to have the toffee crisp, but do take the kid. No, honestly, this guy he's selling like 3, 4, 5 of these fucking things, and he owns a lot. By which, to anyone that understands, knows probably who I'm talking about. This guy's got probably fucking 20 Rezos. And he's throwing them out there at like 1,400 euros and saying, oh, we're going on holiday, so this has to go. Does it? Yeah. What? It has to go for 2.5 times the retail price, right? That's what it has to do.
Fuck.
Well, the problem isn't the people that are selling it. It's the people that are fucking buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's all.
that are crazy enough to pay that money.
Yeah, just quit it. Don't even get involved in that fucking shit. What's wrong with you? Why would you pay that amount of money for anything that vapes? Mental.
Good news for me and Birdie though, because nobody gives a fuck about mech mods, so we're getting them cheap as fuck.
Like
Yeah, pretty much.
you
Pretty
say
much.
that. I saw a couple the other week, and there was a Necronom, and what's the real?
The
what's the
Necronom
real?
is a real outlier in the mech world.
Well, yeah, this guy I think wanted €400 for it.
Easy, he'll get
Mate,
it.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, but I looked at it and I'm like, I had to go and tell Pugs, obviously. But Pugs was real busy. He's like, Expo, and I got a fucking, I want it. And I'm like, I don't know. Is that a good price? Is that a bad price? I really don't know. And there was another one that popped up. There was the Necronom, and then what's the real rare one? Is there one rarer than that?
No, the Necronom is super fucking rare.
Well, this
Was
fucker
250 of them made.
Well, this fucker put something else up, and it was an Ultim one, Ultim and Copper, I think it was. And again, it's like €400. But it's not my fucking thing. I don't know what it is. But it's like €400. I'm like, I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. I mean, you classify rare with that. I think I'm not.
That's
I don't know if I'm,
that's a seraphim, right? That's pretty much
oh,
the exact
yeah,
same
there
vein.
was, yeah, that's it. It was a Seraphim and a Necronom. And I told Pugs because I'm pretty sure Birdie told him I've owned a Necronom and you fucking haven't, or vice versa. And I was
No,
like,
that's
Pugs,
right.
I was like, Pugs, Birdie would really like you to buy this. I don't think you would. I think you'd be a little bit annoyed, but I still tried to goad him
No, I
into it.
sold mine. I had one. I sold it. I sold it because I wanted the Seraphim as opposed to the Necronom. And people say that's backwards. But you hold that Necronom, even though it's lighter, it's fucking hard in the hands. It's not a comfortable mod to use. And it's made from T6 aluminium. So there's still, I could go and buy it back right now. I know exactly where it is, and the bloke that owns it's got two of them.
You see, these Eastern mods confuse me because I don't dabble in that shit. But when you say rare at 250 or whatever, that and Mr. Todd will no doubt tell me I'm fucking wrong. I think he made 100 of those.
What's that one?
The VW mech.
Very, very few. Very, very few.
Yeah, I think it was 100.
Yeah.
And not for nothing. I mean, I don't know Costas as a person, but fuck me, his stuff's good. It's like, it's superb.
There you go. That's an Ovalis. Now I know there's plenty of Ovalises out there, right? I don't know exactly how many, but that is one of two with that engraving.
Yeah.
You know, look, big deal.
Yeah,
You know, I've got plenty of there.
That willing to pay for it though. At the end of the day,
100% it is.
Yeah,
100% it is. You know, I've got plenty of mods on the shelf that they're 100 or under. It's only what someone's willing to pay for it.
Yeah,
It is. And I think that was my point with the resale market. These guys can't ask €1,400 for a 550 quid mod. They can't do that if people aren't willing to buy it.
Yeah.
And
has anybody here actually paid more than RRP for a mod?
Yep.
What was it?
Yep. It was a BMM.
Yeah.
And
I paid more than RRP for that.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that I've had a lot of BMM mods, and I've been really lucky. I've got two randos on the BMM page, and I also managed to get the list spot as well. And prior to winning 3, I'd already paid over the odds for 1.
Yeah.
What really upsets me is I've let Delrose go in the past in trade for BMM, and for me personally, the Delrose nicer.
Mm.
There's something about it. I like that kind of 80s styly, almost. I don't want to say VHS, but you get what I mean when I say it's like an 80s styled, square, boxy,
Yeah.
kind
Like
of
a
cool.
Walkman.
Yeah, but the BMMs for me, they're nice. The original ones, the older ones, felt better. The print felt more like leather. It was like a soft touch, smooth thing. The later ones with the coating, they're not the same. But the hype is fucking nuts. Oh, are you gonna
That's
vape that?
me and
Cody?
Thomas.
Yeah, vape it.
Bit hard when there's no fucking batteries in it.
Put some in it.
Oh, fuck Rotto.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Yes.
You know, you feel out of
It'll
class
take me a while.
when I don't even have enough batteries in my collection to fucking get that thing going.
Oh, I do.
I think this is my only above RRP purchase, but that's because I had them custom coated at the factory.
Nice. That's a nice mod, though.
Things like that are cool though, but that's a mod that somebody else has taken and done something with. Usually, right? It's not the modder; they go someplace else. It's I don't know, Palmer's or wherever it goes.
This is done at Purge.
Oh, they did it themselves.
Yeah, I had them do it I gave them color codes and shit, and the rendering of how I wanted it, and that's the result of it. And it's a one of one. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, but that's super cool. That's super cool. You know, things like SVB, right? Where you go to Nigel and give him ideas, and he makes you a thing. That's like, yes,
Yeah.
The resale isn't crazy mad. You lose money on these mods, right? But you get exactly what you want. And yes, Nigel's a bit grumpy, but he's cool as fuck. He'll go out and make you some crazy shit. He'll make you exactly what you want, and he fucking loves it. He's passionate for it, and he enjoys it. Don't send him a billet box, though. He doesn't like them.
I've tried. He's refused me more than once.
Yeah. Never say stormtrooper. Didn't like
No,
that.
no, he doesn't like that. He don't like that, and he does not want to make one of the white ones again ever. The Hammer Time. Fuck that. No, Hammer Time's dead, gone.
Have you dealt with DPM in the Philippines, Paul?
No, man. Yeah, you see, the Filipino stuff is really, really pretty. It comes out super nice, but the way I vape just doesn't lend itself to it at all.
Yeah,
No.
that would probably be the closest that you would use, which
It
is the Atom, the original Atom.
Yeah, the tiny guy. That's about as far as I go. I mean, I do the SVB. I've got that. Well, funnily enough, I've got a mod from Mr. Todd's auction that I didn't overpay for whatsoever. I still use that. I think it's the Denali, the 3D print 21700 mech mod. I'll still use that if I want to, hit something fucking 0.1 or whatever. But other than that, I don't do it. I don't fuck around with it. It's mostly MTL, loose MTL, little bit of RDL. I don't do the big open draw stuff. So they're wasted on me. Really wasted.
Yeah.
No point. But my point was the customer experience with Dodge, the guy making them. He's also the guy who sends you pictures of every step, and you can have it just the way you want it.
No, it's super.
I got my I got my squonker from him, which
Same.
is there somewhere in my collection of worthless squonkers.
I think they're worth money, Mark. They are worth money.
I don't know what Mr. Childs is saying. Is there a difference in the high-end world between rare and not very good and rare but good? I don't get that. What does that mean?
I think he's trying to say there could be something that's not very many out there that weren't very good. Are they still valuable? To an extent, I guess. It depends, doesn't it? Because it's all relative. All of it is relative. How you vape, what you enjoy, is the flavour good for your particular liquid? Because some liquids don't fucking come through in certain atomizers. So it's all relative. If you like it, you pay what you want for it.
Yeah.
But don't take the piss out of yourself.
My camera won't show this, but this is also a DPM device. It's the same as the one Todd is talking about.
Oh no, that's not the one I was talking about. I'm talking about the wee.
The limo.
Thank you, the limo. What was that one called you held up? I've got one of them as well.
Lock-on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna have to go piss because I don't know if you're aware of this. I'm a massive alcoholic and I enjoy drinking a lot of beer.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but I am going to leave you for about 60 seconds. So who shall I leave in charge? Is
Nobody. Nobody. Don't leave anybody in charge. It'll be even more fun.
All right. So Twincam's fucked off. Birdie, have you got enough batteries in that thing yet? Come on.
No, fuck me dead.
I don't want to fuck you dead. I want you to wiggle a bit.
You can do me live, but yeah, but I still got to make sure I'm safe.
That's bad.
It's fucking overrated.
This isn't the sort of thing that you can just slap together.
Yeah.
Because the way it's done is you've actually got to you can't slide batteries through the connectors. You've got to attach each one individually.
You're going to be a while. Okay, I get it. I saw.
Oh, no, not really.
What's the new guys? The Forge Mod guys. They've brought a stack out which is an actual stack. It's like
Leah and Monty.
Yeah, it's got a closed cap on it, so you literally screw it in, and the whole thing's closed off.
Yeah, so it's very similar to this. That the stack section is actually part of it, like the Kennedy, same as the Kennedy. Yeah,
yeah. I mean that's clearly gonna that must drop the voltage somewhere, right? That's more stuff you don't need.
Not really.
No?
Not really. No, not really. All bullshit aside, no, not really. Really, people say, "Oh, it drops voltage." It's like they say you've got to have a hybrid connection as opposed to a 510 pin. Bullshit.
I don't know. Did you ever own a NATO mod?
No.
Fucking.
Well, hang on.
I tell you what, I don't usually go below 0.1, but that fucking NATO, it needs it. It fucking needs below 0.1.
But it's also a stainless mod.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the black was copper. I had a black and the stainless, but you still needed to go down more.
Yeah.
Well, anyone that knows me knows that I don't use 0.1.
That's a lot of waffling for a guy needing to piss, isn't it?
I'm trying to fill till he's put this thing on here.
Ah.
See, I'm trying to be professional. I'm hiding it real well till he called me the fuck out on it. I'll go for a piss.
I'll just get up and leave and go for a piss. I don't care.
Yeah, well, ordinarily I would, but there's normally fucking 18 other people here. There's
yeah,
more
true
people.
that.
Well, we could all go. We could all go at the same time.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, bye.
Now let's see if I've still got cotton in this. Nope. Oh, that could be dangerous. I didn't fucking wick it. Hey, kiss the dragon at 29 volts. All right.
There's Dave Wright in chat. Mr. Moxon is a legend.
Yes,
True.
I'm telling that.
Yes.
Don't tell him that. He goes big enough as it is. But it's justified. And I'm saying that because I'm only going by what other people have told me. I don't own anything from Mr. Moxon. So, unfortunately.
But, I was going to say, Alex, Mr. Mackenzie in chat, did you go to Expo today? Or is it tomorrow you're going, mate? Can't remember. I remember he said he was him and Lloyd were going.
I see a name in chat I know you have trouble pronouncing, Todd's. Hattugen online.
Hurtgen.
Hattugen.
Nah, see, that's just... I'm just giving you some slack because you're Norwegian, but I mean, obviously, English being my first language. How is it you're supposed to say it?
Hattugen. But I'm Northern Norwegian, so...
Hurtigen. Duke.
Yes,
Duke. I'll
that's
stick
what
with
it
Duke.
is. Too.
CC Coils has been there all day. At Sergio's Germany, it's 10:30 p.m. Mr. Mackenzie did go today. Was there outside the home zone? Was it anything exciting, or was it? I'm actually quite curious if because disposables are obviously going. If there was many disposables actually at the expo. Mr. Childs, outside of the people, what are you most looking forward to in Stuttgart? Well, outside of the people, food and alcohol. No, the Modders Gallery is always looking forward to that. It's always, I think there's going to be 27, 28 modders at the gallery this year, same as last year.
Oh, wow.
So,
I wonder if the one in France is bigger than the Hall of Vape in Stuttgart.
no, not the Modders Gallery.
Okay.
It
used to be.
Yeah, I mean, Paris has never been as big as Stuttgart. Not from the modder side.
Yeah.
At one point in time, it was close. They were very similar.
See, so you guys are fortunate that you guys have got so much relatively close compared to what we have. You know, which is fuck all. But at least you've got something that's close. Now you've got the likes of Stuttgart, you've got the likes of Paris, your own expo, and you know, like for me, for argument's sake, to go to expo in any country is near enough 24 hours. You know,
well, I was supposed to be in. Sorry, Daniel.
Sorry, you go on.
I was supposed to be in Indonesia just now for the expo there, but that was going to be a a flight and a half. That so
to Indonesia, yeah, it'd be very awkward, I'd imagine, to get from the UK to Indonesia.
But I was looking, Matthias from Hussar and Hyundai, they've been posting up pictures and things like that. There's quite a lot of new gear coming out. So did you see the new RTA, Daniel, that he posted up?
Yes, I saw. I think you shared it.
Yeah, but he posted up pictures of the deck today, so it's actual dual coil.
Oh yeah, with the big hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna nab that. I think. For you, Birdie, for me to drive to Stuttgart is 36 hours straight driving.
Wow.
Driving, yeah. But what's flying time?
With layovers, probably 7-8 hours or something.
Yeah.
There's no direct from yeah.
Yeah, but it's still only 7 or 8 hours. For me to go to anywhere in the world, minimum, even the States, is like 16 or something.
Disadvantages of living on a prison island.
Yeah, but hey, I don't think I'd rather be anywhere else than where I am.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I'm just going to call him the Duke because I've completely forgotten how to say his name again already. He's talking about Geppetto's new AIO. It's using the is it Simi? The Hussar.
This is Mateus thing.
Yeah, it's a Hussar design, yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused by this. This is the connection that's the new thing, and then everybody has to make the tank the shape they want, but the connection works, right?
The connection is basically a 510.
Yeah.
And so you get your RBA will go into that 510, but the whole point is that Hussar will then do the tank to any shape you want, basically. So it means that you're no longer, any borrow mods are no longer They don't have to be squares or rectangles. They can be
So-
any shape.
So the super
Yeah,
smart thing that is done is you can design whatever mod you want,
Yes.
and Mateus will make the tank for you.
Exactly.
He's a clever boy. He's a clever boy. I get it. I get it. My only concern, and it doesn't really matter, I suppose, but the more liquid you have, the pressures are different, and I guess you just learn to wick your RBA differently and all the rest of this shit. You could have a 12 mil tank, but your cotton's going to need more cotton. It's yeah, it's a business thing. It's a clever thing.
It is. It's. I kind of have my reservations about it, but it's something new, which is everybody's always screaming for innovation and innovation, something different in this game, and they're doing something. They're doing something. So good for them.
No, fair play to them, but I mean, how do you start making round, spherical, bumpy, lumpy tanks? They're going to be expensive.
Well, I mean that's like the Geppetto one. I mean it's a round, lumpy, bumpy tank. The tank's going to cost by itself is going to cost about 70 euros,
which isn't horrendous. You pay that for a borrow tank or more.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
But the thing is if you buy a borrow tank for a borrow mod, that borrow tank is going to fit in any other borrow mod. Sorry. But if you buy, say, the Geppetto with that tank, a custom tank, that tank isn't going to work in anything else.
Anything else? No.
It's tied to that much. So it's, don't know. I think, is it the F1, C1, the Hussar? I've got a mod. It'll be here in a couple of weeks. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be like.
You won't need that red Delro then. Just saying.
Or the piston mech mod.
Yeah, I know, Daniel. I know what you'd be after next, anyway. So
that's a direct comparison. You won't need that little borrow device or that big fuck off mech.
No, actually, that new drip tip that he who shall not be named has construed.
Yeah, you can name him here all you want.
Yeah, that is quite clever. That
I think so.
It's got to have a spring in it. There's a spring in there.
It has to be.
Hey, like him or loathe him, right? The guy has ideas. Does he steal a lot of what he does from others? Yes. Does he refine things? To be fair, he kind of does. He does. And, whether you like him or not, he's selling scooters now, so it don't fucking matter.
Are you referring to the Typhon airflow in this RBA? Maybe.
Well, everything. When someone says everything as I did this first, did you? I seem to remember a video about juice flow stop when you take the tank off the deck. I'm pretty sure Statquam did that many, many, many years before you did.
Yeah.
You need to just calm the fuck down a little bit. It's already been done.
Drip tip is actually smart. And
it is. It is. And guess what? Everybody else will be doing it next week.
Oh, yeah. China especially.
Well, not just China. You talk about different borrow tanks, right? Everybody's working on it at the same time because PRC were the first, right? They came out with that little tiny board down borrow tank. It holds the more juice and it's smaller. It's the same shit.
The P tank. Is that?
Yeah, the P tank. It's a variation on a theme. It's the same thing as Mission making their RBA fit a dot tank and a borrow tank.
Yeah,
it's the same idea.
I think Sturdy nailed it with that one, though. I mean, he really nailed it.
Do you know what the Sturdy RBA I had? It's gone. It's gone already because I can't bullshit you enough. This Mission tank, and I'm not a big Mission fucking fanboy. It's really fucking good. Really fucking good. And I've got a suspicion it's because it's not a metal chimney. because the chimney's not metal. I don't know why, but I feel that makes the difference. The flavour's nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking kid you not. The flavour is nuts off it. I've bought 3, for fuck's sake. Help me or shoot me. It's...
There you go. It's done.
Come on, birdie. Have you got plenty of juice on that shit?
Oh, I'm making sure there is, mate, because the last time I fucking near hacked up a lung.
Yeah, we don't want to see that, but we do want to see you vape that fucking thing. So where are we at? Just explain what we're about to do there, Gandalf.
So it's 29.4 volts. So 7 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely the build is none of your biz. It's over 500 watts.
Oh, green sleeves, the mine, oh mine.
A little bit juicy still. The cotton hasn't absorbed it.
Well, take another hit then.
Better than a dry hit.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Is it warm? Yeah, warm.
No, I don't think so. And just so you know, one more toot and I will be just about nicked out because this is running 3 milligram.
Please take 2.
You shall not pass.
Brilliant. So,
Good man,
Right.
birdie. Good man.
Oh, fucking nicking. Oh, that's a head spin and a half, man. Fuck, me.
man down. Man down.
He's not down. He's
I
not
need
like
Billy Lee Rice.
Really. Yeah. The thing is, I've seen a particular gentleman from a shed choke harder on a fucking dry hit from a borrow.
Guilty.
More than once.
Just so you know, I have that clip. Don't worry, I'm not bright enough to show it on here, but I did clip it.
There you go.
Jesus. That fucking...
I bet you were one of these kids that used to do wheelies backwards when you were just to show it. I mean, that's just nuts, man.
I was unsure
was
if he
that
was
key?
trying to take a toot or salute.
Mate, I was that kid that you just never dared to do anything. I was that stupid. I remember actually, and it carried over to adulthood. I remember I was 21 years old, 23 years old, and we having a birthday bash, and for a friend, and it was right near a bridge, and the bridge was about 15, 18 meters off the water. It's a major road bridge, and someone says, "We can jump off that." Saturday night, I'm full of piss and bad manners. Off comes the clothes, just in me fucking jocks, and I just didn't jump from road level. I climbed up. So, and I launched myself at about 11 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday night. Coppers got called. Thank Christ I could swim fast enough so they couldn't fucking catch me. But yeah, I was just that kid. You just didn't dare to do shit. So if I had longer arms...
My daughter's the fucking same. She's fucking 2.5 years old.
Yeah, well, I think that her and I are kindred spirits. After everything that she's gone through, we're kindred spirits. That and the fact that I've died or should have died 3 times and been paralyzed from the neck down. I just work on the principle, fuck it, man. They can't turn me into a green tree frog and cancel my birthdays. I'm going to fucking keep living my life.
Fucking go for it. Most people don't go for it. Most people sit back and say, no. I got 2 crazy fucking kids that, we're going to do this. Don't do that. Not while I'm here.
Alex McKenzie, you can fuck right off Because, mate, I've got this far. You've got to get here, cunt.
Oh, good. Alex bought a 30mm Atty. Alex, will you be building that live by any chance?
Well, hey, if he bought a 30mm Addy, it's probably more points than his IQ. So,
He's likely going to have to buy a fucking mod as well.
What's so great about 30mm Atties?
Well, you get loads of airflow and not as much flavour as you should.
You're
well,
wrong.
I just picked up.
I'm not wrong. You've got to buy big fucking coils to put in there to fill the space.
have
Does
big
6mm
fucking
coils count?
Well, maybe. Don't shoot me down. Fuck you.
Look,
Nah, you need
That's
a mute. Okay.
there's a 33mm Addy, and that's got 6mm coils in it.
Yeah, but that's also 5,000 watts.
True.
It's just
Biggest
Why?
fuck.
Why?
Why not?
Do you not
Exactly.
like your lungs? No?
Nope.
Well,
Nothing.
I just managed to buy another Modfather RTA, a dump tank RTA, and a VCMT RTA, all brand new, all 30mm, all at least 6 years old.
haha, one of them.
Yep. Yeah,
You see,
I had
40
that. Wasn't impressed.
41 millimeter.
Yeah,
It's dumb, but I love it.
Why? Why?
Why not?
yeah.
Oh yeah. I played with. No, I didn't do a Titan thing. No, didn't do that.
Yeah. So
No,
there's
I just-
one there, and there's one sitting up there.
I just don't get it. I mean, it lasts me 3 weeks. MTL or Omomizer, fuck it.
You're just a vaping snob.
Yeah.
It's not a snob. I just don't enjoy that huge fuck off amount of vapor kicking around my house. It's like, oh no, I can't see
You
anything.
need a shed. You need a shed then. That's
I do well. No, what I need is to get rid of my wife. Well, not wife and children, and have a whole house.
this
That's
works.
better than a shed.
I'm allowed this room with this.
Well,
It looks bigger than it is, but it's probably smaller than both these guys' sheds.
Well, I'm real happy for you because I'm allowed this corner of a kitchen for 3 hours.
Housing
week.
prices here compared to yours.
Our housing prices aren't fucking funny.
you don't come to Australia then.
Mate, I'll tell you what. The thing is, you buy a house here, and then the local council, if you happen to have a high volume of people that, bless them, can't be arsed working, your
Yeah,
council
right.
tax is fucking crazy. I live in a shithole of a city, and my council tax is the second highest rate in that country. Why? Because nobody wants to work, bless them.
Yeah. Our land rates or council taxes, whatever you want to call it, are the highest in the state where I live in the Blue Mountains. I pay over. I think it's over $9,000 a year. Actually, I think it's closer to $10,000 a year just in council rates.
What?
Okay, no.
But saying that, like I bought my house 3.5 years ago, and it has gone up $420,000 in 3.5 years.
Fucking hell. I think mine's gone up
that's
by
no
like
bullshit.
yeah, mine's gone up like I think 60%, which is still good, but 400, I'll take that.
We bought our house in 2006, £34,000, and it's
Pardon?
four bedrooms, 2 baths.
What? Wait. What? So I can get rid of my house, go Norway, and buy 5.
Nope, I was before the shit's gone up.
Explosion.
Yep. For
Well-
once, it was good coming early.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always good coming early. Who cares? You kidding yourself?
It's a competition.
Just to lower the tone ever so slightly. I got told this week. You'll like this. You'll appreciate this. There's a slow little build up coming, but you'll appreciate it. I got told this week by my woman. It's better when it's quicker. I have got to my fucking age trying to hold on and hold on and
Yeah.
hold on and hold on. She's like, nah, get the fuck done with it. Get it over. What? Could you have said this fucking 10 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've been fucking wasting a lot of my time that you clearly don't care for. You horrible bastard.
You wasted.
I was actually upset. I was deeply fucking saddened by this news that the quicker you are, the better. What?
No, that's the quicker you are. Not anyone else.
Hey, listen, I can be fast as fuck. I've been trying not to be. I'm fucking spending years and years and years learning not to be quick.
Hey, that's why they call me a whippet. Whip it in, whip it out, and wipe it.
Mate, my curtains are stiff. What? Yeah, I'm get the fuck out of here. I'm done with it. We've nearly survived this. We're at what have we done? An hour and 22 minutes. You've only got to last 28 minutes. Can we? 28? No.
So what, are
38.
you going to get time off next week for good behaviour? For carrying?
No, I'm gonna get sacked for letting
Yeah.
you run fucking riot. I mean, the Red Delro might be good compensation.
Possibly.
You're more sarcastic than me.
I do have to cut down there. There's just a little bit too many borrow mods these days.
There is. Talk to me.
What about mech mods?
I actually only have tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do you happen to have a VW mech?
No, I don't.
Do you potentially need one?
No.
No, I
What do
don't.
you mean no? What the fuck do you mean no?
I have.
God.
I have.
Right, how many
I only-
mods I've got?
one mech that I would keep. I only need one to keep one mech. That would be it. Oh no, sorry, I've got loads of mechs. I forgot they're up here as well.
That's
And mech squonkers everywhere.
that's semi-interesting. Which mech would you keep?
Kuro Concepts.
That's even more interesting because I don't know what you just said. And I'm
The
not
guy
going to
that
pretend.
made the coiling rods, isn't it?
Yeah, John, the Coilmaster coiling rods were, they were originally designed by a company called Kuro Concepts, and Coilmaster stole the design and made lots of money from it. But the guy that did it, he also made a mech mod. He didn't make many; he made very, very few of them, but they were just the best at the time. Still are, I think. But yeah,
I've got I like Daniel's pretty much the same level as me. I've got about 140 mechs, and there would only be. I would say there's probably only 10 that I would never part with, if that. My Plan B box, that will never leave. That is just parallel, full brass. It weighs nearly a kilo.
be good for holding the door open. Stops.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
This one reads. There's
That-
a question in the chat.
The plan B, yeah, the Eiffel Tower. It's actually
Yeah,
more
but-
like Blackpool Tower. to be honest.
It's a boring rig, not the Eiffel Tower. But yes,
I tell you what, the rig mods though, the switch was really good. It was really nice. Just to go back to your plan B, I remember that coming out, and I was like, "Do I need one of these? Do I want one?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Nah, I didn't do it." But
The reason I love it so much is one, I can build ridiculously low on it because it's parallel, and just the fit and finish of it, is just stellar. It really is. But then like the Mustang X, like that's stunning, absolutely stunning. But if someone offered me the right money, would I sell it? 100% I would. Just about everything is for sale, but there is a couple that I would definitely hang on to. Just because they've got sentimental value alone.
if Birdie, if you had a red Delro, would you let it go?
Yeah, because it's got a chip in it, guaranteed.
Yeah, you don't need the chip. That's
No.
not a thing.
No.
What is ridiculously low for you, Birdman?
Oh, no. No. That's no.
Right, so I'll talk about this because you're all trying to be fucking safe about shit. When people like the American chap that I won't mention but is a giant talks about the Bond build. Are you above,
007?
are you above or below that?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
So what you're saying is you're fucking mental. Why? Just why? So all I'm hearing is 0.06. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Excuse me.
There's
0.06 on it.
need. There's just no need. You can get surely you can get the same vape in a different way.
Yeah, you can. You stack it.
Yeah.
You stack it.
So why? For my own head, why do you want to do that on a single when you could get better from a stack?
Because it can be done.
Because this is smaller than a stack.
Because why not?
Do you know? Right,
Exactly.
I'll tell you why.
Exactly. Why not?
I'll tell you why not. I'll tell you why not. This is tantamount to small cars with little shit engines and huge turbos. They will break.
It's fun.
Yeah, but fucking the 6-litre turbo won't break. You can fucking rag that all day long. The small engine with the big turbo is going to go pop. I don't. I'm getting right. What I'm understanding from this is these guys who are crazy on mechs are driving Mini Cooper S's that are souped up to fuck instead of Subaru Legacies.
Don't go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's probably the gayest comparison you could come with, but okay.
Well, I mean, if you want to call it gay, I don't know. I would say potentially lesbian.
I'm sorry, lesbian, not gay.
Well,
we've lost him now.
So
The glasses have come off the head. He's gone.
I still run the same build in a stack. If you're going to transfer it to wattage, I still run either as good or lower in a stack. So if I'm pulling 180 watts out of a single battery tube, I'm pulling, greater than 300 out of a stack.
I don't get 300 watts. I don't get 300 watts. I just fucking can't. On a single. Why?
Because that's what I like. It's like you having this obsession with a red Delro.
Yeah, but that's not going to burn my lungs out.
In the words of Rage Against the Machine, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
I didn't tell you not to do it. I'm asking you why you do it. just can't. I can't
Because
comprehend
I
it.
actually enjoy it.
Yeah, but most
I
things in
enjoy
life is how it makes you feel.
Be
Why
quick.
do you think I've got calluses on my hands? Because it makes me feel good. I don't care if you say you're not a wanker. You just don't know what you're missing out on.
Or you're a liar.
100%.
What do you vape at anyway, Paul? What is it?
It wholeheartedly depends. So I run like the SVB. That's like a 0.18. So I guess what that's 80 watts, 90 watts, some shit in RDL. MTL's weird because I'll do like a 1 or a 1.2, but I find that the airflow I use is I need 20 watts. I like a quick MTL hit.
Yeah.
Like in, done, fucking out there. Nothing super aggressive, but I don't like the slow MTL either. It's like the mech, right? So that's the same shit. So I'm running like a 0.8 in that, and it's a little bit slow. I kind of get bored waiting for it, but I couldn't do anything other with it. I'm not gonna like close the airflow down anymore and fucking that's better. No, I want the flavor I want. It's all relative to your fucking build, right? It's
Do lower math, same ohms, quicker.
Yeah. I get it. I understand it. It's just that my sweet spot generally, particularly on regulated, is 1.2 airflow, 0.8 at 20 watts. It's really boring.
At 0.8, I'm running between 16 and 20 volts.
What? Yeah, but what's your airflow? Yeah, it's like a big gaping asshole.
Not if you're going to call a Asgard 25 a gaping air hole. Hang on, there's a 25 millimeter. There's a 25 millimeter RDA on top of that. How much airflow do you think you can get in through a 25 millimeter RDA?
Well, it's at least fucking 4 or 5 mil. I'm talking 1.2. Yeah,
but I don't want to feel my arsehole hit my skull every time I try and inhale.
I don't. You're very aggressive. I'm upset.
Kettle black.
I prefer MTL. Yeah. Call me a little girl. I don't care. I'm fucking
no. We're not calling you anything, Paul.
Yeah, but that's the reason why you like to ride a scooter. You like to feel the wind on your vagina. Like, what can I say?
Well, actually, yeah, you're correct. I do like a curtain fluffer now and again. All right,
nothing wrong with it, mate.
Look, my kids are watching this. My kids are upstairs watching this shit on YouTube. It's not cool. You're just picking on me now.
Yeah, but you know it comes from a place of love. But yeah, look, I don't care whatever you vape, as long as you don't smoke, and as long as you enjoy it. That's all that matters.
Oh, and
you
can take the piss out of him about it. That matters as well.
Oh, you can mock me all day long. I give no fucks. Did you fucking ask Mark why he vapes like? Yes, Herb, we did. You haven't been watching, have you? Why?
Alex McKenzie, they're going to get you a 7-stack.
Oh, good, Alex. I'll look forward to that in 8 months or more. So, I'll tell you what. Before we fuck off, we can't do the whole movie thing that we've been doing of late. But I am aware that Mr. Todd likes a movie or three.
He does indeed.
So, how's about each of us? In fact, let's involve chat because they've turned up. Fuck me, thank you. Pick a genre, right? The biggest genre we see in chat we'll go with, and then we'll each pick a movie and discuss it. Because I've got to be honest, the feature that we do, it doesn't get a lot of love from people, and the problem is that we tend to now ask chat for their suggestions, which is really subjective as anything else is. But give us a genre. Like Bukkake, Alex. Well, I've got to be honest, my knowledge is lacking in Bukkake. I don't know a lot about it. What I would say is give us a genre, and each of us can pick a film and argue for or against that film.
There's Vern with comedy.
We've got a bit of a comedy, action, chick flick. David Childs, I need to ban you. What a fucking chick flick.
Yes, yes, chick flick.
Comedy.
Now, there's a man that does
Step
ride a
Brothers.
scooter.
I'm
What
going with
genre is
Step
Pugs
Brothers
in?
for comedy.
Mystery, midget amputee. Oh, Herb's still with us. Midget amputee porn. Have you got a title or three we can discuss? Dick flicks.
Anything that Pugs has been in?
What
Wow.
movie did you just suggest?
Midget amputee porn. He's a midget. His cock's been cut off.
You know what, guys? You've not looked after me. I've just put a suggestion out that has left me wide open to be abused to fuck, and you let it go. You let me do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks very much.
It's
I am
it's every fucker for themselves.
listen, fuckers. I'm very drunk, and I'm pretty aware that I'm the only cunt drinking alcohol here. Thank you. for
I'm
that.
drinking alcohol.
Well, that's because it's 7
What-
o'clock
what-
in the morning.
What are you on, Mark? What are you on?
I'm on
Tea.
cider, actually.
Oh, that's not alcohol.
Wow, it's always allowed.
That's
Captain
old
Morgan.
apple. That's old apple.
Captain Morgan and Coke.
Oh, get more of them. Fucking hell. Dick flicks. Oh, parody film. Softcore porn muscles. Cindy Williams did a
Musicals.
sweet one. Who's Reed White? Reed White. What the fuck? Softcore porn muscle. What is that? Oh,
Musical.
Sorry, I read that wrong.
Herb Williams. Herb Williams wins. Vic Mullen mate reviews.
Oh,
Flash.
don't. Please don't, because that's a subject that I can talk about for a fucking long time.
Just on one RTA alone.
Well, it only needs one. It was dangerous. Dangerous. Martial arts, action, good dubbing. What? I don't know where to go.
Sure.
Right, fuck this. Right,
You-
fuck chat.
What the mate?
Fuck chat. Right, 4 of us here. Pick a genre. Birdie.
Comedy.
Mr. Todd.
White chicks.
Sci-fi.
Let's get the genre first. Twincams.
Comedy.
Right, there's 2 comedies. Well, no. If I say sci-fi, it's just going to get fucked up. We're going to have to go again.
Go with comedy. Go with comedy.
Comedies, right? Comedies. Each pick a film, comedy film, and argue your case for it to win. No one's going to win anything. No one's going to give a shit. We're just going to discuss the fuck out of it because why not? Okay. Birdman, comedy.
White chicks.
No.
Just because it's stupid. It's just stupid.
It's very easy.
Yeah. Look, comedy to me is just about sitting back. It's filler noise. It's just background noise. It's not an intelligence. Yeah, you don't have to super focus on it. It's not like watching a drama or a thriller. It's just something that's on in the background to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Fecki'n.
Yes. Step Brothers.
That's not what I said.
Look, I fucking have it written down.
He's got a script, all right. He's got a script.
Oh my God.
And
God.
the reason why is the whole fucking premise of it is hilarious, and those 2 guys being those characters just makes me shit bricks.
Yes. I think it's one of my favorite comedies because it's
Good, that
infantile.
fucked you up.
It's the sarcasm is just off the charts. It's fantastic. It really is.
Yeah, but I can't stand Will Ferrell.
Oh,
He just
I love it.
Yeah,
Did
I'm not a
you-
big fan, but myself. But Step Brothers is just up there for me. I must admit.
Just on Will Ferrell, did you ever notice that Will Ferrell is the spitting image of Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers? Same guy.
I've seen them doing a drum up, and it's
Yeah.
weird.
actually
Go.
Frankie Jazz just put it in there. Blazing Saddles. There's a forgotten movie.
Candygram from Ongo.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mr. Todd.
I don't. It's Eddie Crosshead, Bridesmaids was.
Oh,
I mean, there's the thing. I did have a thing for Adam Sandler films for quite a long time.
yeah.
Nevins, there's your short. That is the short. That is the short. Get him.
The early ones that were just.
Mark, you just said you had a thing for Adam Sandler. That's what you said.
Oh yeah,
Is he your kind of guy?
yeah. He's got money.
Yeah.
Right, you've heard it here first. Mr. Todd is a slut. I
He's
don't know.
right. He has money.
Yeah. No, early Adam Sandler films. You're underestimating the sneakiness. Just brilliant.
Oh, you want to win? You want to win something?
Um,
No, he's already got a red Delro.
Fuck you! Why? Why?
Because I can. Because I can.
but
Like me
think about-
vaping at 0 point none of your business. Because I can.
if you want to go for proper comedy, I'd have to go for, say, like Airplane.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
They're meant to be remaking that.
No, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't be allowed.
No, yeah, leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Just leave
Yeah.
it alone.
Don't do it. I want to throw you a bit of a wild one. I had two thoughts. The first was Basketball, which if you haven't seen, go watch. Just go watch. It's Trey Parker, Matt Stone, South Park guys, and they make this sport up called basketball, and it's super fucking weird and funny and mental at the same time. I'm going to throw in Ted though.
Yes.
McFarlane just understands the whole aspect of literal fucking sarcasm and fuck you isms. It's like he gets it. He completely gets it. And who invents a stoner teddy bear that still likes to fuck people with gherkins? I guess it was. It's like what? When I'm fucking, you watch that film, you're like, I'm not even drunk, and this is weird. This is making me feel weird.
Yeah.
It's a teddy bear.
Alex is saying that the TV show was trying to. I thought I've not seen it, but I thought the TV show was supposed to be great.
It's decent. I think the problem is that they're living off the back of the films, and I think what they also said is they can. The potential for season 2 and/or 3 is Mark Wahlberg, so you jump forward in time.
Yeah,
I think that's the problem. Really,
yeah. You've got some highbrow stuff going on here. We've got the original Arthur Dudley Moore.
Yeah,
the producers. Oh my, this is.
Million Ways to Die. Yeah, but Arthur was funny for its time.
but it's of its time. I think this is my point, right? So the more modern films, if you pick out the more modern films that are funny, that make you actually laugh, they're very few and far between. But those are the films that I've learned from the old films and still progressed. Comedy is a weird subject. Again, it is subjective. It's fucking relative to each person, right? But the ones that really strive are the ones like, not to be a prick about it, but go watch Basketball. If you haven't watched it, just watch it. That's the precursor to a lot of other things that happened.
Oh,
It's
yes.
this weird irreverent shit. Yeah, talk about Monty Python, right? Absolutely.
Yes.
They were out there. And when you look at things like Basketball, that's almost the next level of that. That's almost it's like it's away from what you think. It's different. There's a new idea, but it's funny as fuck. And to be fair, they do an impression of Cartman on the fucking thing. It's just fucking funny.
I didn't have
Yeah.
any.
Monty Python for me, mental blank, didn't even think of it, but that was, I grew up on it, and whether it be the Life of Brian, whether it's any of their other films, they didn't care who the fuck they pissed off. They just went out to piss everyone off, and it was hilariously done.
It's not just piss people off, right? So certain films are different, and they're a bit off. And we talked earlier about, well, maybe not this week, but certainly every other week, things that are outstanding. Hellraiser, Pinhead, RBA brought that into my head, right? So Hellraiser, it was different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a horror film, but it's not like your normal shit. It's completely fucking off. I'm a big fan of things like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's weird. It's different, but it makes you think. You sit there and you watch it and you think, well, that's different, right?
Probably.
Yeah, but same thing, right? Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction was out there and it copied things that came before it in a way, presented it in a different way, and you looked and went, whoa, that's really fucking good. And guess what? It's still good now.
Oh yeah.
So many different things that take fucking tribute from elsewhere and do a bit more and still
they pay homage.
Yeah, but they still
roll
seem
on
relevant. But look, Tarantino's classic, right? Tarantino is copying everything. He's the biggest fucking film nerd ever to exist. He copies everything, he pays homage to everything, and he still puts out fucking movies that you want to see. You want to see it, you want to watch it, you want to go and fucking experience what he's doing. And they're all good.
Yeah.
Bit different.
Like you, Paulie, likes to suck toes.
Hey, what? Suck toes?
Didn't see that coming.
Mate.
Didn't see that coming.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recall ever saying I like to suck toes, but I did say I liked feet. I said I liked feet once.
That was once too many.
Yeah, thanks very much for recalling that. Why? Just why?
Because
Death Proof was a bit shit, to be fair, Alex. It wasn't brilliant.
But Tarantino, I also like Guy Ritchie films.
Oh yeah,
Guy Ritchie films.
Actually going to go and watch one after we're finished here.
Don't you worry, I'm going to kill it real fast. Should we? should we? Would we? Mr. Twincam, I don't want to be rude because you've clearly done research and written notes.
Oh no!
No, it's okay. Would you like to do a little room 101 to kill this to death?
Do it.
Yeah, because he's never done it.
He's not done it.
Why
I don't think he's
continue developing 18500s.
No, we're not ready for you yet. Just let's bet.
Get ready, Whoppers! You know what this is, Mr. Blumpkin! Sit back, relax, suck a dick. It's time for room 101. Suck a dick. It's time, room 101.
Before I carry on, I did appreciate, because you can't see, but I can. Mark, you were genuinely banging your head to that little old tune then.
I'm actually trying to stay awake. That's what I was doing.
You see, what I like about that is I did ask for that and I deserved it. Thank you.
Sorry,
you.
my apologies.
I'm sure that Red Del Road's coming. Don't worry. Mr. Daniel, I want to call you Danielson so bad. I don't know why I want to call you Danielson.
Fire away. I don't give a shit.
Danielson. Three choices for Room 101. We don't need to explain it. You can banish that shit, whatever you choose, into this room. It never existed because you hate it so bad. We're going to argue it, but be quick because Mr. Todd's got films to watch, okay?
Oh, why the fuck do they do different shape Hoover bags? Oh, Hoover bag.
Hoover. Vacuum bag.
Vacuum cleaner.
I don't
Okay.
fucking know. We call it a støvsuger.
A what?
Dust sucker.
Dust sucker.
Yes, støvsuger. But yeah, why the fuck are all the bags different? So fuck them.
I agree with you. That's like different shaped burrow tanks.
Same time.
It's pretty much to make money.
Exactly. And that's why you buy a Henry. You don't need
Henry Vacs are the best. Or what was the other one? Harriet?
Was it?
There's like 4 of the fucking things. You had a red, green, yellow, and purple. They're all different.
Henry is the one that loves cocaine, isn't it? With the big snoot.
Through his conch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little snout beak. Yeah, all right. We'll throw that in because it's taking the piss. It is taking the piss. How about number 2?
18500 battery capacity.
Ooh.
It's such a good size for a 22mm mech with a little RTA on top. Why the fuck does all 18500s suck?
Yeah, because you can get an 18350 that's the same
Yes,
as an
but that's
18500.
But that's like too small.
Yeah,
And 18650 is like too long for a 22.
Yeah, they just. I had.
I don't know. That's an 18650. It's tiny.
Yeah. Where's he going?
And this is a 18500, and it's proper. Yeah, it's brilliant.
If they'd done the same, we had the 350, 500, 490, and 650. And then they went back and they updated the technology in the 18350. So we got the higher amperage and all the rest of it, which was fantastic.
Oh,
But they never did the same with the 18500. If they'd done the same with the 18500, I think there would have been a place for them.
Same.
But right now, in the bin.
You struggle to buy them though, right? I saw a mod, a tube I was going to try and buy, and I didn't buy it because I couldn't find the battery.
A 500.
Yeah, they've pretty much given up on the 500s. They're kind of gone. Don't tell me you've got 10 now.
No, this brand has one called K20 or something, Vapcell. And that's kind of okay-ish capacity, but not good enough. But that's the best one out there.
Okay, so you want to put 18500s in the room?
No, I want to put the fact that they don't develop them or make them better.
Okay, so 18500 researchers need to go in the room.
Developers.
Yeah, all right, we'll throw them fuckwits in. Yeah, they should make them.
In the bin.
And this one is going to be controversial for the old guys. Genesis at this.
Oh.
Oh. No. No.
Fuck right off.
I don't know. Why? Why do you want to throw them out?
They vape mediocre. They're a fucking pain in the ass to set up. And just that's why.
Right. Nah.
Yeah, I might be wrong, but that's my opinion. So
Does this go back to that conversation about how much airflow and what ohms you want to use? Because I don't see a 900 watt Genesis Atty out there.
did you see the tank I just pulled out? Did
Well,
that look
yeah.
like a 900 watt attitude?
No, exactly. That's my point. Because the way you vape isn't the way somebody else wants to vape.
No. That's true, but this is I can't remember, GP Heron, I think it's called. It's
That's
pretty
sweet.
restrictive.
You mentioned heron.
Yes, but not herring, heron, as in the bird.
I just wanted to clarify that. Just quickly. No, they can't go in because you want to vape high wattage and high airflow. Some people don't. Some people like a Jenny Eye. I think I should try and close this shit out, and I'm not quite sure how we do that. I've got more other things to press on here, which are lots of fucking buttons, motherfuckers.
Push them all.
You could delete the whole channel.
I might actually delete the whole fucking thing. I'd like to personally close out by saying thank you for you three motherfuckers turning up. I've enjoyed the abuse. I think some of you could have tried harder, but that's okay. Splooge Juice is back.
I only came here to promote this vegan bacon. Everyone,
yeah, you've got to do that. I've got to apparently press this and thank our sponsors. The sponsors did nothing this week because I've got no capacity to say you won something. You didn't win anything. You won nothing. But please do go buy from these people because they're all superb. Okay. There's fuck all after show because there's no Zoom owning motherfuckers in this place.
Nope.
And I'm very, very drunk. I've been drinking very fast, even for me. Been taking the absolute piss out of myself. So I will say thank you again to these guys. And I'll close this shit out. Mr. Todd needs to go and watch some films.
Congratulate. I mean, you're a natural. I just want to put that out there. I mean,
yeah.
Naturally deficient.
Yeah.
I think is the key. Well, thank you for all getting me sacked. I won't be back next week.
I mean, given the time that you put in before the show, telling us what we had to do and the format and I mean,
I'm massively glad that you've tried to diminish your responsibility for your own actions. I'll accept responsibility.
Well, you did tell us we had to insult Pugs. That was the only prerequisite you gave me. I had to insult Pugs.
Do you know what? I can't even believe that you bastards are doing this. I'll tell you the truth. I was very, very nice about everybody. All right. I said, let's have fun. Let's not take the piss too much. Let's not be abusive. I'm sure you all believe me to this point in my story.
Bullshit.
Why are you being like that? Why would you be like that?
I just had a bit of liquid in my throat from
You would, from that fucking dry hit bastard. Right. Anyway, people, thanks for turning up. I'm really appreciative these three fuckers that turned in here to assist me.
Daniel's first show ever first show. I mean,
Daniel's I think
well done, Daniel.
Daniel's got more to offer than he's given tonight. I think he was a little bit lazy, but that's okay.
I mean, you just kept talking over the top of him, for fuck's sake.
Listen, I just stopped talking to let you interrupt me. I think I've been very, very polite and nice and lovely, as usual.
I think it's in the name Paul.
But correct, yeah. Appalling. Can I thank you very much again for the third time? Thank you for turning up. Thank you for making this a little bit less horrendous as it could have been with just me. And I'm going to run this thing now, and we're all going to fuck right off. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Ha det bra.
That's the wrong button. Okay.
Just keep pushing them. Keep pushing them.
I did that on purpose. Right. We'll try again. Bye-bye.
Ha det.